Hello everyone, this is Kid from Canon Shadowwing, and welcome to my top 10 favorite Pokemon badges. Starting off at number 10 is the Boulder Badge. Now, the Boulder Badge is the first gym badge you officially get in Pokemon Red and Blue, and for many, it's the first gym badge that they ever earned. I like it for many different reasons. One of them being its design. It's while being very simplistic, the color scheme and the way it's usually drawn out just makes it look very, in its own way, unique. The battle you have to do to get it is usually, for me at least, fairly easy because of my love of water types. The badge itself is memorable for, like I said, being the first badge most trainers, myself included, get. Number 9 is the Plant Badge. Now, the Plant Badge itself is a piece of art. It's beautiful, it's sleek, and it's in the shape of a leaf. Now, the battle you have to do to get it is unique, because you have to swing on those vines just to get to the gym leader. The badge itself, while not a big part of my Pokemon history, has mostly been on this list for its design. Enough said. Number 8 is the Legend Badge. And the Legend Badge is actually one of the hardest badges I ever had to win. Drayden, the gym leader you win it from, while not being one of my favorite gym leaders, was difficult and took me about 3 or 4 tries to win this badge. Now, another reason that makes this badge so appealing to me is, honestly, I'm not sure exactly what it's supposed to be. It's in the shape of what I think is an eye of some sort. And it's black, which has always been a good favorite color of mine, blue being my favorite of them all. But other than that, it's just the difficulty of getting it, how enjoyable it was for the battle, and that was also when I got my starter to evolve to its final form during that battle. I don't remember what starter it was at the moment, but that's besides the point. Alright, number 7 is the Feather Badge. Now, the Feather Badge, I will admit, I did not like at first, design-wise, but there are several things that bumped it up on this list. The first is, while I dislike it design-wise, I do enjoy the battle in order to get it. And I will say that Winona is one of my she's not one of my favorite gym leaders. She is a good gym leader, and I enjoyed the battle to get this badge, which is what made it memorable. Number 6 is the Fog Badge. Now, the Fog Badge it looks really cool. The fact that it's given out by Morty definitely adds to that. The battle to get it is increasingly hard, thanks to that damn curse move, which I hate, which I may discuss at a longer video. But the badge design itself is very interesting, being that it's a darker color than most badges. It almost looks cursed, just with the way it's designed. Number 5 is the Glacier Badge. Now, I love the design for the Glacier Badge. Just the icy look, the sleekness to it. The battle you have to do to get it is really difficult, in my opinion. And for me, since I usually stay away from fire types, it really does cause some issues trying to get it. Number 4 is the Cliff Badge. Now, the Cliff Badge, it's a very unique badge design-wise. It's a bit bigger than your average badge. The badge itself is, like its name implies, in the shape of cliffs. And the fact that you have to climb rock walls to get to the top of the gym, where you get the badge, it's really symbolic. And I like that symbolism that the badge shows. While most badges show symbolism, this badge shows more the symbolism of the gym layout than the gym type. Well, I guess it could also represent the gym type as well, but I digress. Number 3 is the Wave Badge. The Wave Badge is also very well designed. Being that I love water types, it's no surprise that this badge is on here. The gym battle itself is interesting, especially the gym leader. The badge itself, it represents the heartache and the pain you have to go through just to get the damn thing. And since there's not a single electric type that I've noticed that far into the game, the badge itself is pretty difficult to obtain. Number 2, another no-brainer, is the Cascade Badge. It's in the shape of a teardrop, or water drop, I guess you could say. And I've always liked it. The design-wise, it's beautiful. Battle-wise, it's not that difficult to obtain. But the battle is still memorable. And as it represents that battle, it's just one of those things that I've enjoyed. And one of the things I like is that the gym badge specifically really brings out the battle. It represents the water of the pool. It represents Misty's gym perfectly. And the fact that its name is Cascade, like the cascading water of a waterfall or rain droplets, really, it appeals to me. Number 1 is the Rising Badge. Now, the Rising Badge I like mainly for design. And really, I like it because, to me, and this is just me, it reminds me of a jackal's head, like the Egyptian god Anubis. As well as it being Claire's badge, it really is difficult to obtain. The black and red within it is beautiful, with the red eyes and the black of its actual symbolism. While it doesn't really symbolize the gym per se, to me it represents the mythology of the gym, since dragons are mythological creatures. And to me, it's from what it looks like, it's in the shape of Anubis's head, or at least a jackal's head. It really shows that mythology, that myth, that it really looks like a majestic badge. And it really brings into focus that ancient look, that it feels right. I've always loved that badge ever since I first laid my eyes on it. Game-wise, anime-wise, you name it, I've liked the look. And I'll probably continue to like the look for as long as it's there, which should be for all time, or at least until Pokemon's done with, which, God forbid, might be around the corner with the way things are going, but that's a rant for another time. Really, this is going to remain number 1 until something comes to replace it, which, considering the latest badge designs, are unlikely. And with that being said, this has been my top 10. This has been K from Canyon Shadowing. See you all later. See ya.